Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
On that day, all you seen on the news was the polar vortex is coming. I thought this is going to be my Netflix and chill day. And then I started thinking, like, well, what are the people who live outside? Where are they going to go?
Supreme Master Ching Hai thankfully present Candace Payne the Shining World Compassion Award and a loving contribution of $20,000 toward this noble work in God's generosity. Shining World Compassion Award recipient, Action for a Cause Now, Candace Payne. Continue watching to learn more.
Amiable viewers, Tanez Olmagamaza Shat Oldum. This means nice to meet you in Azerbaijani. I am Adil. The loving people of Azerbaijan wish you bountiful spiritual blessings in heaven's grace. Everywhere in the world we can observe and be touched by acts of kindness. People from all walks of life, faiths and cultures extend themselves beyond the call of duty to help others unconditionally. Even loving, caring animals contribute also in this noble category. Through their noble deeds, humanity as a whole is elevated. To commend virtuous actions and encourage more people to be inspired by their examples, Supreme Master Ching Hai has lovingly created a series of awards, including the Shining World Leadership Award, Shining World Compassion Award, Shining World Hero and Heroine Awards, Shining World Honesty Award, Shining World Protection Award, Shining World Intelligence Award, and Shining World Invention Award, etc. These awards are to recognize some of the most exemplary, generous, caring, and courageous people who walk amongst us, as well as heroic, beautiful animal co-inhabitants whose acts are worthy of praises and gratitude. Today we are going to travel to Chicago, United States of America, to meet the founder of Action for a Cause Now, Candace Payne. Action for a Cause Now is a charitable organization through which Candace and a team of volunteers provide housing for homeless people. Our association members in Chicago, USA, had the honor of interviewing Miss Candace Payne. We asked Candace how her organization started and what motivated her.
Sitting at home looking at the TV, the news really kind of scared me, actually, because it was everywhere that we were having a polar vortex and it's deadly weather. So I just know I needed to do something, and the 30 hotel rooms was a start. That was the start of what I can do. I had no idea that reaching out to my social media network and people coming together was going to be able to help us to provide housing for over 122 people for 5 nights. So I just knew that I needed to do something, and we saved lives that day. We saved lives.
Candace's spontaneous acts of kindness is amazing. Simply acting from the purity of her heart on the spur of the moment is an inspiration to us all. Candace continues to describe what happened afterwards.
The word traveled quickly. We started at Wacker Drive. We drove around to Tent City. That's where like a lot of them stay here in Chicago. Lower Wacker Drive is where a lot of homeless people stay. We drove around to the police stations, to the hospitals. So the police got involved also. It came across their radio that we had hotel rooms at a certain hotel, and the police were dropping people off to us also. So it was a big community effort.
The response was truly overwhelming. Candace explained how awestruck she was by the feedback from the first Instagram post. We asked if she had any idea the community would react so enthusiastically.
Absolutely not. I'm not used to people helping. And on my Instagram post, I posted, hey, I will pay you to help me transport them. I wasn't looking for anyone to pitch in or help or anything. So I was blown away. I was blown away by the friendships that I made because they were strangers. And those strangers, they were in that hotel with me for 15 hours a day for 5 days straight.
How did people react when Candace approached them in the streets to offer a warm, safe place?
They didn't believe me. I had to go as far as, because it was that day, people were coming trying to take them to warming centers and shelters. And to be honest, they felt that they were going to be able to survive in their tents or wherever they were at because they've survived on the Chicago streets for so long. But this weather was something totally different. I mean, when I breathed in, my lungs, it felt like my lungs was going to collapse. That's how cold it was outside. So it wouldn't have been no way that they could have survived that overnight.
Candace also explained to us what she has planned for future endeavors.
Since then, this was in February. Last month, I've closed on my third building. So I am renovating the multi-units to help house the homeless. Right now, we're raising funds to renovate these properties that we purchased. We purchased them, and we know that we need work. That's my background. I'm a general contractor. So right now, we're going to continue trying to do our part.
Wondrous viewers, we will take a short break to air constructive messages. When we return, we'll present Candace Payne of Action for a Cause Now, the Shining World Compassion Award. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program on Candace Payne and Action for a Cause Now, her nonprofit organization that provides free housing for homeless people. Our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai was very touched upon learning of Candace's noble efforts toward helping homeless individuals and thankfully present Candace Payne the Shining World Compassion Award and a loving contribution of $20,000 toward this noble work in God's generosity. May all involved and those you care for be blessed with all necessities and love. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and or any good cause over the years as a humble vessel for His, neutral term for his, hers, compassion and love toward His precious children. Our association members in Chicago organized an award presentation to honor Candace Payne of Action for a Cause Now.
Dear Candace, it is with great admiration and gratitude that we present to you the Shining World Compassion Award for helping our neighborhood friends. This award is presented in recognition of your untiring efforts to alleviate homelessness by building shelters to provide a dignified life for our less fortunate displaced citizens. Your devotion, combined with magical entrepreneurial flair, is making a difference in the world, bringing joy and hope, heralding a new era of community empathy. During the winter cold weather in Chicago, when temperatures dropped to minus 32 degrees Celsius, you felt you must do something. So you used your credit card to rent 30 hotel rooms to keep homeless people warm that night. After posting a note on your Instagram page asking for assistance transporting people to the hotel, many volunteers showed up. With contributed funds from individuals and discounted hotel prices, you were able to help 122 people by renting 72 rooms for a total of 5 days. That was only the beginning of your selfless act of love. You now dedicate your charity, Action for a Cause Now, to assist in housing for the homeless by converting shipping containers to homes and renovating apartments in need of some tender loving care. Thank you and God bless you, kind-hearted Candace Payne, and all involved who helped to protect your co-citizens. For your marketing prowess, inspiring others to help the needy, for uplifting vulnerable citizens out of despair and into the light, and for your amazing creativity and wisdom, we hereby applaud and celebrate the great compassionate deeds of Candace Payne. May all involved and those you care for be blessed with all necessities and love. With great honor, love, and blessings in God's grace, Supreme Master Ching Hai.
In addition to the award letter, Candace also received a crystalline plaque and a gift check from Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Miss Candace Payne, in recognition of your wonderful contribution, love, compassion, and kindness for our co-citizens here in the Chicagoland area, in recognition of helping the homeless citizens find warmth, shelter, and a loving, caring spirit from you, Supreme Master Ching Hai would like to present to you a check for $20,000 to help support your future endeavors in recognizing you for your contribution.
Thank you so much. I definitely want to say thank you to Supreme Master Ching Hai for acknowledging and giving me the recognition. Of course, like she stated, it took more than just me. So I'm grateful for my peers who follow me on Instagram, who pitched in and helped. It was really, really, really a blessing. It was a blessing to help the ones in need that night and for those 5 days. I've done my research. I love what you do. I love what you stand for. And I appreciate the gifts also. So now I can go in and read these, listen to some of these, and be a little bit more connected with you. Now, there's an epidemic, and it's not just in Chicago. And hopefully people can be a little more kind now and be a little bit more aware of helping people. Even if you can only help one person, you can do what you need to do or what you can do.
Our sincere congratulations to Candace Payne of Action for a Cause Now on receiving the Shining World Compassion Award. God bless your caring heart. May you, all your helpers, and the people you find shelter for always be safeguarded by the loving heavens. Enlightened viewers, thank you for your precious company on today's program.
Up next is Expressing Ourselves Through Universal Language,
Part 4 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May you and your loved ones always be sheltered in God's boundless love and grace.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/SWA.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/SWA.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/SWA.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/SWA.